Hey, what is good, friends, and welcome to this weekday stream. Usually, I do those streams during the weekend, but today is a special day. It is a special day. Not gonna lie, a little bit nervous about this stream and my quality of gameplay. Usually, I can't do two things at once. Well, I can, but those two things are done 50% less effective.
I'm ready. Ready to bomb.
And I draw first blood. Oh yeah. This gonna be good. This is gonna be good. That poor cactus. He got bombed. I hope everyone had a great weekend, by the way. If it's your first time to this operation, we are in this Moscow 4 against 1, even if somebody asked me not to say it's a 4v1, but it is a 4v1. Let's call a dog or a cat. We play against everyone. NFG, not so much, but we did. Goth, a little shy on the battlefield, but still, they are no friend to us in this battleground, at least. So let me just collect these so they don't annoy me, they don't bother me, or affect my gameplay. All right, and now we are at the weapon factory where we play. We are this factory is under contest by AV, and FWZ came to help them out. All right, not easy to maneuver this army group in a tight spot, but I already claimed some victims. Now this helicopter group trying to save my ass here. And we have some air support.
I am ready.
Speaking of air support, thank you. So this will be out of the way. We will have some air support right now. A lot of good jets in S21. We're gonna clean the sky, or try at least to clean the sky. I'm fully buffed. This MM10B guy, oh, he's gonna die.
Look, you can't hide.
Retrain again.
Play.
Reserve situation is good.
I'm ready.
And this anti-tank gun, look at this anti-tank gun right there. I will target him with the Vanguard bomber. Oh yeah,
Ready to bomb.
there you go. And the light tank finish him off. So be careful with an anti-tank gun when you are facing a strong bomber. I just want to say that. Now, if I don't talk too much, I'm fully focused in the game. Oh, this is a gridlock. I'm fully focused in the game. I think you understand that, and I do apologize if I cannot understand or entertain you, but I call some reinforcement. Maybe Fubar will hop into this stream on Discord, at least with his voice, so we can have a conversation, and maybe he can entertain you while I'm focusing on the gameplay. As you can tell, look at those bombers. Oh, nice artillery. He's gonna get eaten alive. There you go. I called the bomber. Let's see how it goes. I lost track of the bomber with all this. I do have some helicopters, but hold on. I don't want to suicide my troops in this cluster F word. Oh yeah, it's bomber galore.
I'm ready.
And I see.
I am ready. Searching.
Oh yeah, look at this guy right there. He's gonna get bombed.
Ready to bomb.
Boop.
Ready to bomb.
One last bombing run.
I need help. Heading home.
There you go. Let me retrain.
I've timed. Let's
Call my fighter back. And now I'm gonna advance forward with the tank group. So we can make room. Yeah, we need the artillery. I'm just gonna back up. Ooh, I'm getting shelled. Let me back up. So we need to. We just need to set up a base right there. I'm gonna back up a little bit so the artillery can go to work. Yep. I'm gonna protect the artillery. Ooh. Mama. So I have to block this base and take care of this ATG. Okay. Jongar wants the base. He does, eh? He does want the base. I'm gonna try to eliminate. Okay, I have to train because my group is not in good shape. And Jongar is blocked by his own troops. Why is my jet? Okay, he's trying my jet. Ooh, right there.
I'm ready.
This little Katyusha. Boop. Just like that. Almost one shot this guy. It is chaotic, to say the least. We have to block this guy. We have to block this guy. I think Jongar is stuck in a traffic jam. This is not New York City, but I heard that traffic jam is kind of a problem in Moscow. So my group is... Oh, he based in. Oh, he's gonna fill out some troops. Oh my, this is gonna hurt. Need to back up. Need to back up. Need to back up. Okay. And train again. That will be a problem. We have some normally bases. And we need to understand that we need to build some bases. Hey, a deal? What is good? What is good, everyone? Yeah, TSM, because we have a dedicated L group, and since I don't have a L right now, somebody else is taking care of the L thing. Okay. So we capture an arms factory. So let me zoom out while I recover and rebuild. So we're trying to. We already captured this fort here that was under contest by FWZ, but we maybe 2 hours before the arms factory, we swarmed them. We cleaned them beforehand, so all their bases burn out. And sadly for FWZ, they are under attack by NFG. You see those white dots? This is NFG. They took the opportunity to burn FWZ as they were trying to save this area right here, as they were not wasting airlift, but as they were using airlift to try to defend the zone. They didn't realize that maybe they would get attacked by NFG. So NFG is trying to eat this FWZ territory. And now I guess we have some... okay, we have plenty of time. We have a lot of time. And those are getting burned by God. So this shouldn't be a problem to deal with that. We capture one arms factory, a second arms factory, and this one will be hot. It will be difficult. Do we have rats bombing us? No, we don't. So we have a few normally bases. We have second, third, and fourth. So this will be interesting. It will definitely be costly on the reserves. So I'm curious to know what's going to happen. I don't think I will run a group. You know what? I'm not going to run a group. That is useless. Let me see the stat of the group. Battle stats. I took the most damage. Iceman. Hey, Iceman. Congratulations. So you got the most kill. And you dealt the most damage. So I'm going to disband this group. We don't need any more. Use your head. There's no way we need more groups in that, but we need aircraft. So I'm gonna train, supply, buff, rapid training. I hope you guys have a great week so far. Yeah, Pedro, good job on your helicopter. I guess you got lucky, or maybe I did all the work for you. Who knows? Regardless, you were the MVP.
I am ready.
If you have trouble seeing, you're not alone. This is totally normal. There's a lot of things, a lot of action, a lot of troops. We don't see that too often. I mean, if you guys are used to a... Oh my. If you guys are used maybe to a silver battlefield or gold 2 or 3, you don't see this amount of troops in the same area. If you do, that's great. So 10-2 is going to try to base. It's another strong base. Oh, there you go. So I see a window right there. Can he fit? Yep, he can fit. That's gonna be hard, but he can fit. Just need to work his way. Somebody is mining, I think. Yeah, can he fit? No, I don't think he can fit. Yeah, it's impossible. If we can't fit, can they fit? Yeah, they can fit the base if he moves down, but we can burn this base, so. Oh, Legion, why did you move? You screwed yourself. Yeah, we're gonna have to make space, make room. Either burn this base, that would be the easiest one to burn. 535 million power, but it's not a big deal. Oh, what's up, bruh?
I am ready.
Yep. The mine, but the mine will expire soon.
I am ready.
But all in all, if we do not capture this arms factory, let's say that we fail to do so, that means AV will get this one, FWZ will get this one so far. That shouldn't be a problem to capture it later. And we will have this one and this one. So out of 4 arms factory, we will have 2, which is good enough. But we'll try to grab 3 of those. I'll be watching this village carefully. So worst come to worst, I will jump there and heal it. It's not gonna stop me from showing you or sharing this this battle right there.
I am ready.
Can we fit the base here? Yeah, we can fit the base. All right. Not a jet.
Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching.
I can't even move my jet. It's too crowded.
Roger. Searching.
Yeah, I can now. Losing one. Oh, wake up, guys. Oh. How do you like that, Jongar? You didn't expect that, eh?
Searching.
Let me back up my jet a little bit.
Time to trade.
Surprise.
I'm ready.
Look, there will be a bomber soon, I predict. Yep. Oh, not one, I lied. A few of those, including mine.
Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to bomb.
Help, MK. The artillery will start firing. Look at those helicopters. Oh, the artillery is locked in. They will all die. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go, MK. You can do it. They see me rolling. They hate him. Can he deploy his base? Yes, he can. Okay. Oh, hopefully your base. There you go. Okay. So an empty base in front of the most powerful alliance is not a good idea. There's quite a few. So we have FWZ in the mix. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but they are there. And MK base, I think it's active. Hopefully you can train in a timely fashion. You know what? I'm gonna bomb. I'm gonna try to bomb. Hopefully a fighter will cover me. If not, then my bomber... Ooh, I lost a lot of bombers. Yep. So we have a few bases now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. We have 5 bases there. And this guy, this gentleman here, this cactus, I don't think he can base. His own team is blocking him, so there's no way. So those dummies, they mine those depot, and they're blocking themselves. Yeah, he was riding dirty.
I'm ready. I am ready.
C'est pas si qu'on doit envoyer des camions de ressources pour bloquer les ennemis, juste... Yeah, TSM, I understand. It is a good strategy to block the enemy, but in this case, they're blocking themselves. So it's working against them. Maybe there is some miscommunication inside the alliance, as the one who sent those trucks probably don't remember he did. Or maybe, worst case, he's AFK, and that mine will not expire soon. This one, yes, but it's pretty well guarded. Oh.
Let's take it in.
Almost got caught. Uh-oh, watch out, 10-2. Yeah, but there's an artillery behind him, backing him up. Oop. So this super heavy will tank, and those will go to work. So hopefully they can clean it up. That would be a good thing. This guy got a strong artillery. And Hamza usually is a pretty good artilleryman. This is a ghost, I think. Yeah, it is a ghost. So he's gonna draw fire, and those artillery can shoot. Ooh. And what happened is when everybody is bunched up into a cluster, it's really hard to navigate. So when you're on the front line, you experienced this before, right? You're engaged, you cannot fall back, and you're stuck between a wall behind you and a wall in front of you. Oh, you can take him. No, it's too late now. He's charged. Ooh. But now he is he's gonna get engaged by a no money third. Boom. Yep, yep. If this mine gets, even if this mine, yeah, if this mine gets empty, we can base there. And we are in a better position. This is an anti-tank gun, so it cannot fire back. Bang. Oh, watch out. He's gonna get gang-banged. But as soon as he gets engaged, those artillery will fire back.
Roger. You can't hide. Let's take it in. Searching. You can't hide. Roger.
Look at this battle thing. Oh. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Last run. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, you moved. You shouldn't. C'est un 394 millions qui essaie de déployer sa base en plus. C'est pas comme s'il pouvait tenir un front contre S21. Oh, template. Yeah, good move, template. Oh, he's gonna die. From this one as well. This one is a ghost still. This one is a ghost. Yep. Rat group and bomber. Just me see if we have rats bombing us. Yep. If we do, I'll be ready. We have a healer. All right, we have a healer.
I am ready.
Big H.
Sir, your troops are ready.
Well, I mean, it is manageable, as I said, but it's far from being easy. Now we have another team guarding this village. Do they have the slow? Yeah, they do have the slow burn. So we're gonna have to be patient on this one. We will have to be patient. I like to zoom out from time to time. Look at this. Look at those guys. So they're up to no good. They are staging. They are staging because I know for a fact that they will assist those bombers. They will probably cause some trouble. So this is a sign that we need to be on the lookout, as those units they roll are a supply line right there. It is vulnerable. So I need to be careful about this.
I am ready. I'm ready.
I'm in range from this guy. So if I look carefully, is there a lot of anti-tank gun? Yeah, there's quite a few. So if I go and bomb this Jungar artillery, I'm not gonna last long, as those anti-tank gun will be waiting for me. Hey Rich, what is good, my friend? Happy Monday, or maybe Tuesday, depending if you are more on the eastern side of this the planet. Yeah, and there's no way to access. We cannot go around. This is blocked. So this map is kind of well designed. This is one of the reasons why I love Moscow so much. It is you can wander everywhere, but those natural barriers are really well made to promote some fighting.
I'm ready.
Boom. And keep in mind that with Avengers they have FWZ, so those are two alliances. Yesterday we were blocking this part right there. It was a neutral village, and FWZ they tried to build until we put some bases in that area, so they couldn't, but we moved. We found out that it was not important. Maybe I can do something here.
I'm ready.
What do we have here? Where are these guys going? Interesting. So I have a fighter here. Okay. I will send my bomber. Oh, my fighter died. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, so those guys are staging. They will probably try to ambush us, but somebody saw that. Somebody saw that.
Ready to bomb.
And poor player, we are two guys bombing this dude. So Edrich, je savais pas que tu parlais français, Abriel.
Heading home.
So how's the situation in the battlefield with AV? Is the balance of power even or odds? I will say that the balance of power is more in our advantage. We have the upper hand over AV one-on-one. It is clear. I mean, last time we fought AV, I was in G27, and this was the previous cup, the first cup. And back then, AV, they were crazy strong. They were unstoppable. They were highly motivated. They had insane activity. They were everywhere. And I mean, I don't know what was happening back then, but they were quite impressive. Now it's a different AV, and I'll try to how can I say this?
I'm ready.
I think that even the players in AV, they know it's a totally different alliance now. Despite having more powerful players, more whales, it seems like they are struggling with activity. They really do. And what do I mean by that is, so I'll give you an example. Warpath is all about teamwork. It's about army groups. Army groups win battles, okay? And activity wins war. You need to have active players. It doesn't matter if you are a mega whales with max unit. If you are not active, it's not going to do anything. And if you are not a team player, it's not, you're not going to benefit. The alliance will not benefit from your role in the alliance. All right. So do we understand this? Do we agree on that? If we do, excellent. So AV, let me give you an example. Their most powerful player, you won't see his units right there. And if you look, I'm not gonna name him, but I don't see his units on the field. However, this player was very active, attacking and soloing sleeping bases on himself, on his own. When you do that, yes, you do it for your personal record, but it doesn't benefit the alliance in any shape or form. So it seems like it is a different mindset today versus the last cup. The last cup, I saw a lot of whales sending their units into army groups, and those whales were controlling their own airplanes because you cannot make army groups with jets. So that's how that's what they were doing, and it was quite impressive to see. Back then, having blue units, you were a unicorn, right? It was hard to obtain, but those players who had those blue units, they were sending those troops in army groups, and they went to town and clean up bases, making a hard job quite easy. I don't see this today in AV, so that's why in terms of activity, they tone it down a little bit, and it showed. They don't have many army groups around, so there you go. So to make a long story short, the balance, even if they have more power than us, their activity is lacking a little bit. Okay. The difference lie in individual awareness. I see so many micro mistakes from AV, FWZ, their units running around without supervising, and that leave S21 opportunity to load RT for first shot skill. Yeah, it's hard to manage troop, and if you are in charge of an army group, you really have to commit. So you cannot just be in charge of your army group and look somewhere else. Otherwise, it's that precise moment that you look elsewhere when you get attacked, right? Murphy's Law. Yeah, we talk a lot about whales, powerful players. It is it is beautiful to see in action. It's quite impressive, but what makes the difference is rally, and those rallies, you need good rally leaders, and those rally leaders are like the unsung heroes, right? They make a world of difference, and most of the time they do the ultimate sacrifice. They commit the ultimate sacrifice. They waste a lot of reserve, but that benefits a lot the alliance rather than soloing bases all day long. That boosts your personal record, but in the end, you only benefit from this and not the alliance. So yeah, and being a good rally leader, it's not easy. You're in charge of other people's army. You have to take care of their troop. It's not because it's not your troop that you can be negligent. So there you go. I wanted to talk about the army group leaders, because those players, they make a huge difference for the alliance. It's understandable because back in the first cup, AV and FWZ member joining them, and from what I know, those were the best rally leaders they sent to help AVE. All right. We have a healer still. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Steering mode is on. Yep. That is accurate. Oh, so FWZ, they finally put enough bases to heal their little patch of land. This is kind of a funny map layout where half of the zone is on one side of the bridge and the other half is the other side of the bridge. Kind of not easy to take or control. So that was kind of a key a village to control. Now I think it will stay under control by FWZ. And one thing I found out yesterday about Moscow, something quite unusual. Maybe you saw this already. But so you know, when the fort opened, like this fort, you have access to zone 2, right? We agree on this? All right. The thing is, I don't know how they managed to build inside the zone 2. The thing is, you can access the zone 2 by this small path right here that is not controlled by a fort. So good thing for them. I don't know if they planned that, but if they did, that was a good plan. So that's how they were able to build in this we have a group on the move. T'as des conseils pour un leader âgé d'Arty qui joue peut-être trop défensif et qui n'arrive pas bien à se tenir offensivement et quand parfois d'autres pensent que c'était le moment d'attaquer. It happened all the time, TSM. So I'm going to translate for everyone who doesn't speak French. If I have an advice for all those artillery army group leader that play too much on the defensive side and wait too long to attack. So I think it's a communication problem, and this will happen when your army group is only composed of artillery. If you don't have any tanking unit inside that group, then maybe the army leader is waiting for a tanking unit. Maybe he doesn't have the ability to put a tag, to place a tag, or to communicate to say, hey guys, I'm waiting to open fire, but I need a tanking unit. So yeah, this could be one reason. And the second reason, maybe it's a lack of confidence. Maybe the base is too strong. Maybe it doesn't have a fast group to provide support against the enemy jumping on the artillery when they start to engage the base. It could be many things. So, but the main problem is maybe the lack of confidence. I don't know. I mean, myself, I don't like when we gather around the base and we wait. We wait because we think this player will start the attack, but that chosen player don't feel like starting the attack because it's the 10th time he started the attack and he's losing reserves. So I think it has to do with a lack of communication in that particular case. Because the longer you wait, the more time you give the enemy to think about a solution, or somebody else may jump, and then you lose the initiative. So I don't like waiting myself. It just opened a big door for the enemy to attack you or find, like I say, a solution. Yep, I think we're gonna wait a long time for that. Maybe I can do my missions.
Commander,
So let me collect my stuff. The battle report. It is okay, not crazy. That's what happened in this kind of situation. Right there. Alliance, so we got the arms factory, 2,500 gold, thank you. Another arms factory. 11,000. Okay. This is good. System. Bet incorrect. Thanks for participating in the alliance. In which alliance will eliminate the most Raven troops? Okay, so apparently we're not good in Raven troops. Can we see who won? I think we can. If I go see... Who won? Ah, Avengers. Congratulations. You are the best farmers. Hopefully we will win this one. Which of the following alliances will be the first to capture an arms factory? Which alliance will eliminate the most enemy reserves? I think we will win this one, and you saw my bet. I put everything on this. Okay. Pas pour les bases, mais pour exemple en ce moment. Oh, okay, TSM. So I'm going to translate again for those who don't understand French. So in that case where you're an army leader is against another artillery group or the enemy, it's about, I think it's about skill. To be a good artilleryman, it is a very hard unit to master, and you have to deal with many things. You have to deal with range, effective range. You have to deal with officer skill. You have to deal with the reload. All those things comes into consideration, and that makes a huge difference if you are the first to fire. If you are the first to fire, most of the time you will be able to defeat the enemy. And with the artillery, it's not easy. It's not like a tank or a jet where you just slide your troop over the enemy and whoever have the strongest troop win. And in an artillery duel, if you are the first to fire, you will probably win. So in that case, I think it's a lack of training. You have to... I think it's a lack of training. Or maybe the lack of confidence. If you know, if you have a way to charge. So can I see, maybe for example, of course, being in control of a strong unit definitely help, definitely boost your confidence. So I'll look at those jets. So I don't see a unit where I could charge. But if I would be a good artilleryman, so this guy right here, if I would be prof, before this guy would approach, of course, I would charge on this unit right there, because this unit, it cannot fire back. Now it can. In ground mode it can, but in anti-aircraft mode it cannot. So this is the perfect unit to charge, and when you reach almost the top of the gauge, you release the skill on this guy right there. So this way, the officer skill will defeat this unit, and then you can work on that reload and that officer skill to move your way and defeat or delete all those troops if you know what you're doing. But if you don't know, then you cannot realize that. You cannot seize this opportunity. All right? Not everybody can do that. C'est pas toujours tous les combats qu'une alliance peut avoir la supériorité aérienne, donc c'est dur aussi pour la R4 de placer des tags vite, la petite fenêtre qui s'ouvre pour attaquer. Yep, you have to seize the moment. You only have like a second. And in this game, by the time you start, you open the chat and you write, attack now, it's already too late. So that's why, oh, you bet 10k, Kevin. Hopefully, we will make you rich. Yeah, and in that case, being on voice chat will help tremendously. You will have the edge. Exactly. So if you have strong troops, then it will boost your confidence. As you know, maybe if you do a little mistake, it could forgive. It's forgivable because this unit may survive the first salvo, and then you fire back, and you may be able to defeat him just with the normal attack. Having also a good officers help. So if you know how those, which voice chat, Elias? Which alliance? Which one? Which voice chat? So yeah, like I said, being in charge of a artillery, but like if you don't practice, you'll never be good. So you have to practice. And yes, you will make mistake, and yes, maybe your fellow members will cuss at you. But if you don't practice, you will never be good. That is for sure. All right, Scopes. No, maybe later, Diablo. Maybe later. But thanks for inviting me. I'll join later. So yeah, it's a staring contest right now. Maybe AV will give up. Or maybe they think we will give up and we'll give them this arms factory because we're such sweet guys. Also charge from a smaller, exactly, Gabriel. So you charge on maybe in a moving troop, on a reserve. Anything is good. You have to see this unit. You start engaging, you start charging, and then you release. Yep. They're drinking the water, yes. Well, practicing artillery charge, you can do it on a Raven. You can do it on those boxes. You know, those Raven boxes. You practice on those, and then you start practicing on real enemies, live enemies.
I prefer to get close and directly aim for the target.
What can I say?
It's dangerous but effective.
But eventually, by the time you're in charge of a... There you go. So this guy got caught. Boom and boom. And even though this is a... Jungar got amazing troop. He got top troops, but he got defeated because... I don't know why. Was he daydreaming? There was nothing there. And I don't know what happened. I only saw... All right. Yeah, I mean, it's scary. Very strong troops, that Nomadi guy, or whoever he is.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So this guy right there is gonna seize the opportunity, but now he cannot back up. He's trying to avoid the fire. And he will sure no. So this guy is quick. He's good. So he saw this troop trying to attack, and he retreated. That was a smart move. And keep in mind, for those who don't know, when the skill is charging and it stopped charging, it gives you 10 seconds to release it. Yeah, NFG, they are yep. They got unlucky, I guess. What's going on here? Nothing. All right. It was exciting for the first few minutes, but now it toned down. I did, Elias. I have your chat in my right monitor. I see you all the time. And I got you. Uh-oh, so 34 versus 42. Yeah, he won because he had a little bit more HP, and I believe he had those blue units, which Kevin didn't have. So that's why he won that duel. And keep in mind, we do have some buffs in our favor. We have 2 forts. Oh, new CC? They're building a CC. All right. I want to see this. Got as well. There's some stuff I cannot see, so maybe I cannot show you. Sorry, I can't show that yet.
Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
Bear with me. Elias, where is
I'm ready.
where is NFG building their CC? And God too. I don't think I can show that. Maybe you can see, I can't.
I'm ready.
Normally Fort is getting attacked by the anti-tank gun. Yes, just so you know. À la ville nord, juste au-dessus de FWZ, ville nord. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can show that. I can. That is weird. So they... Oh, yes. They want that town. And tell me that this town will be open for contest soon. 11 hours. They have time. Alright. So that will be difficult for FWZ. As God, they are assembling quite an army. How much time left? 2 hours. So 11 hours for the town to be... Hey Zuggy, what is good? Oh, you're back? Scope. So hey Scope, if you want to call me into this in Discord so you can talk, you can go ahead. And NFG in 2 hours. Oh, 24 minutes. Alright. So they will probably... Yeah, that's going to be hard because now FWZ have the slow burn. So they won't be able to invalidate this zone, but they may be able to build around it. So the town by itself, it gives you military fund, but the particular thing about the town in a Paramount Cup. Hold on, I'm just gonna do a pick up scopes. So in a Paramount Cup, those assets, those strategic places, they give you a lot of points, 160 points per minute. And that is why on the Conquest ranking in the Alliance Repute, look how much reputation we have. Just because of the towns and forts. So this poor farmer is getting bombed. Hold on, Scopes. Let me adjust my microphone, voice and chat. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. Okay, now I can hear you. Can you speak a little bit?
Hello, man. How you doing today, buddy?
Hey, what's up? What's up? I'm good, and you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Very tired, but we keep moving.
Let me share my screen.
Thank you.
All right. So let me go back to this area. So AV is pushing a little bit. Oh, they're trying to push. Elias, if you want to start the bombing run on the arms factory, maybe it's a good time. Oh, that base is active. Oh my, it's gonna hurt. A lot of units will get destroyed in the process. Both bases are active, I think. Yeah. Oh my. So yeah, they push, but they will be hitting a wall. Yeah, everything. Yeah, what's up?
I'd say I can see you're finally at the point where it's now the 2v1, the infamous 2v1 between you and AVE and FZW.
It is the second 2v1.
Oh, I missed the first? Damn.
Oh, I think the stream is bugged. I don't think I can share my screen. Hold on. No, I don't think I can.
Okay.
It's demanding too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much demanding.
Sorry. Thought Canada had good internet.
Well, we have 5G. How can I refresh this stream? Can I refresh it?
No, it's it should be, everything should be back on your end.
Okay, I see it's still bug on my part.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, I just refreshed and it's
All right,
it's back.
It's gonna be operational. It was too much streaming at two software at once. I don't think that the YouTube likes it.
I don't like to talk crap.
It's probably the PC that doesn't like it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you're on, yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna flush you. Hold on. I'm gonna flush the line.
It's working now.
Oh, it's working now. So guys, just refresh.
Everyone just refresh.
Everybody refresh.
Yeah, it's perfect for me.
Ilias, I have a keyboard. Darth Revan. Yeah, it's our second episode of 2 versus 1 against EV and FWZ. The first
I
one,
missed
when the fort opened, it was quite intense. Now it's the second episode, but since this, oh no, since it's focused on a small patch of land, it's not as intense as the when the fort opened. Ooh. So maybe FWZ, they will react as NFG and GOT are building. Yeah, TSM, t'as juste à rafraîchir ton YouTube. What's up, Peace? What's up, dog? Let me zoom out. Ugh.
I'm ready.
Do we have this under control? All right, we do. So God, they will not bother us as they are busy building there. Get what? Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry, Ilias. Stream lagging hard. Remove Discord stream or decrease quality on Discord. It's good now. Thank you. Yep. I realized that I cannot stream on Discord. I cannot share my screen on Discord and do the stream on YouTube. Now I know.
Gotta find out one way.
Yeah, you gotta find out. Ilias, you can't say it's a 1v4. Somebody told us not to say that. Or at least told me. Yeah, I've been told, Scopes, that I did a stream Sunday and I labeled my stream a 4v1. And for some reason, somebody didn't like that.
I mean, it's true.
It is true. We're fighting for alliances.
If it, 2v2 is technically 2v2v1, but that one is still going against 4 other people. So it's,
Exactly. It's exactly. That's.
And then for those guys, it's a 2v3.
Yep. It's simple math.
Yep. Maybe they just don't know how to math, and that's also why they're losing. I don't know. All right.
This load ought to keep us busy.
I don't know
Sorry.
either. You better not know.
I'm ready.
Better not know. So Jongar. Do we have an anti-tank gun nearby? I'm gonna try to say hello. Just one run. Uno.
Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb.
There you go. I didn't lose anything. What's up? What's up? Yeah, there you go. Now there's an anti-tank gun.
How long do you reckon it will take to push through these?
It's a good question, brother. I don't know. I don't know until the first one give up, or we. Yeah, Scope is with me.
Hello.
I don't think they can hear you. Can they?
Oh, wait.
How
let me
do I
see.
enable this?
It'll be on your OBS.
Okay, can you be more specific?
So on your OBS, you need to add an audio capture device.
Ready to bomb.
I got Jongar again. Okay. Audio capture device. Yep.
Let me have a look.
Is it a beta thing? Application audio capture beta?
Oh no, they can hear me.
They can? Okay. Guys, can you hear Scope? He's with me on Discord. That's why I'm not talking to myself. I'm not at this level of craziness yet.
Yeah, I just turned the volume up and I heard myself, and I think I'm coming through like your it's not coming through the proper audio source, so like I sound like I'm echoing, and well, not echoing, but
Okay, they hear
I
you.
sound like I'm on a really bad mic. But it is what it is. It's okay.
Your voice makes it up. So your quality of your golden voice makes everything
Okay.
sounds fantastic. The thing I like about the bomber is you saw John, maybe you didn't see, but this Jungar guy got a strong artillery, and when you have a strong bomber, you only need to bomb once, and then you repeat it until he wakes up and he realizes he's getting bombed and he should. all right.
Are you extremely happy with your new bomber upgrade?
Oh, I'm so happy about the bomber, brother. I still want a Liberty bomber, but with a Vanguard or Red bomber, I think if you bomb, if maybe you play for 1 hour, you will end up killing more units than with a Liberty bomber, unless you're being attacked or you're getting swarmed. So the Liberty bomber is great, but it's very specific. It's mean to bomb really close to your base. The farther your target is, the most likely you will miss your target. So right now, this bomber,
I should be a
I
scientist
need
in a laboratory.
a lot of cartridges to reach 98.
Truly hate the bomb.
And I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I need 70 refined components to max it up.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. So, it's a struggle. So we have Pepe. So good troops from Pepe. Can I bomb this guy again? I will bomb this guy again. Why not? Why not? I have plenty of reserves. And I'm gonna recall it as soon as I see the bomb drops.
Bomb. Ready to
There you go.
bomb.
There you go. I lost 2 units.
Diablo's bombing footage the other day was absolutely amazing.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean the Liberty bombers, when you're in sync with other players, you can do some significant damage. It is crazy.
Although I'm angry at Diablo because he done such a good job, it makes me want the unit. But I know even if I done identical, like I played it perfectly, I'm still gonna get nowhere near as like the amount of kills and damage he done, just because I'm not that strong.
Well, mind you, when I make some videos to you guys, I show you the highlights. I show you the best moment. And I'm sure between those few runs, there were, maybe for one good run, there are 3 bad runs. So just keep in mind
For
that
sure.
what you see on the cinema, it's not what happened in real life. But what...
Life's a movie, bro.
Exactly. Hey Mag, with an exclusive officer at 3434, how many packs do you think I'll need based on your experience? So 3434, to go from 4 to 5, you need 100 statues. So 200 statues plus 50 plus 50, so that's 300 plus another 100, 400. So you need 500 statues to go from 3434 to 5555. Does it make sense? 500 statues. How many drinks, how many statues do you get when on each round? You're gonna have to buy all the packs. You're gonna have to purchase all the packs, brother. Pretty much. So 3434, it may sound like you're really close, but the thing is, in this game, the closer you get, the harder it is. Yeah, you need luck. If you
Yeah.
can, yeah, you need luck because it doesn't track the target. So you have to predict the path of the enemy if you want to bomb them on the run. So just to finish with what I was saying, yeah, 3434. You will basically, if you want to awaken a bistro officer as fast as possible, it is a two-step process. You have to purchase all the packs on the first round and almost all the packs in the second round. When I say almost, it depends of your luck. Maybe you are lucky and you drink 10 drinks. Ooh, 10 drinks. You obtain 15 statues. That's amazing. But then you open 10 other drinks and you get only one. You are guaranteed to get one drink per 10, one statue per 10 drinks. You may get more, but the minimum is one. So it depends of your luck. But from my experience, if you purchase everything the first round, oh my, and everything the last round and the second round, you will awaken him or her. And you saw the new officer, which is a first to me. It's a versatile officer. They used to be specialists, now it's a versatile. So maybe for you it's a better value, but I guess that since you're asking me this, you already committed to another officer. So we're trying to clean here. Ooh.
The funny thing is, Mag, even if you are at 4444, you're still not even halfway done with that officer.
Yep. So you need 400 statues. To go from 1 to 3, it's quite easy. Then you realize that you may need more statues or more drinks than you thought. This game is
Yeah.
so well made in terms of marketing that you think you will reach your goal, but in reality, you're not even midway.
Another tip for you as well, Hambacker, is I would advise you to try and get one skill to level 5 instead of spreading them out. That
Yep.
way you can then use that skill on a skill training until you then eventually get your main unit or your whole officer unlocked. So start with getting one of them at level 5, and then after that I would then say focus on
Not the
the rest
tactical one, because you cannot train with that skill. Well, you could, but
Correct.
you cannot train with that skill. So as long as you are aware. Oh, Jongar is there you go. Now he's gonna make a killing. Let me bomb this fool. I'll try. Just
Stick
one,
to only one officer. It'll take you years otherwise.
just one tiny bomb. Oh, I lost. Too much.
Time to trade.
Hey Krampus, how you doing, buddy? The thing is, like, Gen 1 and Gen 2 lounge officers are still, are definitely behind. But I feel like Gen 3 are still, because, Liberty's Gen 3, right?
Lady of Liberty, she is Gen 3.
Or is
Yes.
she 2? Oh,
I-
she's Gen 3, okay. Let me triple check.
Pretty sure she's
Oh, I can't.
Gen 3.
I can't. Oh, yeah, so she is Gen 3. So, even Lady Liberty, I think, is still one of the best, you know? Even Red Heat, who's also Gen 3. So, they're very borderline, but if Gen 4, do you want to talk about the new Gen 4 Lounge Officer, Mag, or leave that for another day?
We can talk about this. I don't mind at all. I will do a review on that officer. I'm sure some of the
For
No
sure.
Money account will have her awaken.
But the new versatile Gen 4 officer in the lounge is looking extremely strong. Extremely strong.
Yeah, the thing with the accuracy skill, so I don't have this officer available yet in my game. I cannot show you the picture, but just the accuracy boost, which is new to me. I don't know how it's going to be the effect in the game, as accuracy is part of the firepower equation. So we'll see. Matthew, Mag, who controlled the air in your Conquest? We do control the air. 100%.
The 80% damage buff as well.
80, yes, 80. That's a tactical skill, right?
Yep, 80% damage, 50% damage resist.
Oh, I mean, every new officer gets better and better. And if you look at the Gen 4 non-exclusive officers, in my opinion, they are on par with the leveled Gen 1 exclusive one.
Agreed.
Yeah, Abriel, I agree. I would take Lady Liberty over Red Heat just because of the extra grid range. And mark my word, I can guarantee you that there will be, sooner or later, a third officer giving you an extra grid. That's gonna happen. That has to happen.
I think I mentioned this to Mag not long ago, but not only do we expect another artillery officer to include range, but what about a tanking unit increase in range? So instead of being at 2, from 2 away, you can start attacking from 3 away with a tanking unit. I think that would be that would really change it, especially in the like rallies and stuff, because the ones at the back have to then like move again before they can start engaging, whereas now they'll be able to engage from further back. So I think that could be a really cool feature added for tanks, but I don't know how well it would play out.
That would be a game changer, or even better for a jet. You get an extra grid, an extra range.
Yeah,
everything with range
cool.
is crazy. I mean, you have the extra range. The enemy cannot touch you, or you can start firing at the enemy before he's in range. So the advantage is huge when you think about it.
Yeah. Because let's be honest, like 90% of all like artillery now have that 5 range, right? So like you're always in range of fighting with someone who's fighting you 9 times out of 10.
Yes, but if you bring in artillery with only 4 grids, then you get eaten alive.
Agreed, yeah, 100%. I mean, that's me right now. I'm at that 4 stage. Because I'm using Liberty that's not awoken at the moment.
So NFG, they will succeed their central command, and I see some troops on the move. Oh, FWZ is not happy. They're not happy chappy. Guys, in your opinion, between NFG and FWZ, one-on-one, who takes it? Who have the upper hand? I think that NFG have more whales, but I do think that FWZ on average have stronger players. Maybe I'm wrong, it's just my impression. I don't know. It seems like a close match to me, but the thing is with NFG, they are backed with Goth, which is the weakest or the smallest alliance in this conquest. As FWZ, they are backed with Avengers, the most powerful alliance in this conquest. So it's not a fair, I would not say fair, but it's not an even matchup in my opinion. But one-on-one FWZ versus NFG, I think NFG got the upper end. So if you look at Oma, really strong player, 677 million. Sing Song, one of the strongest, 917. And they all gathered around him. Yeah, Ibrel. Antonina, she is a must. She's a must-have. She should be one of the first officer you awaken if you are an artillery fan. ECN server patch note mentioned buffing MBT with potential plans being periodically increased damage resist when entering battle, or outright adding 1 grid range. Muhammad, you vote for NFG? I agree with you, Muhammad. I think that NFG, they can take FWZ. That's right, Gabriel, but I think that skill is broken according to... Well, I made a video with scopes with that, and we found out that... Funny thing is, we found out not only that the skill is broken, but Lilith realized that Antonina was also broken. But they only fixed Antonina. Well, she actually wasn't broken, but they broken her and didn't fix Pain nor Red Heat. That's what happened.
I am ready.
Oh, so NFG now, they're start to build. This is done. They're building away, so they have nothing to burn. A direct build until this Raven, then they will be touching FWZ. They will probably build this, and NFG, they're not stupid. They put bases here to block anyone from messing around with their build.
I am ready.
Whoa.
I am ready.
I have plus 70 skill damage plus 10% balance from Maestro on my big Arthi, and it slaps. For me, S40 better than NFG, and S40 loss versus FWZ. So, yeah, TSM, I think that S40 have the upper end on NFG. S40, they are getting dangerous.
I am ready.
They are, for real, very impressive last San Francisco. I cannot lie, when I see some beautiful play, I have to talk about it. Oh, a big base just dropped in. Alright. So now we're gonna see a shift. Rashid, what's up? We're gonna see a shift now. More FWZ will start jumping. Oh, where is it? We're right there. Let me go down and right. Right here, my friend. It's still a staring contest. Oh, he put his base there. Okay. Avengers have 2 bases in the area. We have 5, I believe, if I can count. So let's see how it goes. Maybe we have a secret plan. Are you still in the Conquest scopes?
No, I'm about to be starting mine very soon.
Well, time space.
Cairo.
Cairo? Alright. Oh, you love Cairo, no? Don't
I love Cairo, yeah.
Are you the weirdo who loves... Are you the only
the
one
weirdo
who
who
loves
loves-
Cairo?
Yep.
Okay.
I am ready.
So you're 100% comfortable with liking Cairo.
Yeah. The reason for it though is I think it's because I'm in a smaller alliance. So like we've been in a smaller alliance, like it gives you time to just like, sure, it sucked at start, don't get me wrong, with the whole having to wait 7 days, right? I hated that. I'm glad they've changed it to 2 days now. So with that change, it's even more enjoyable because You got 2 days just to get your ground down and then start moving, right? And then basically it starts off at the sort of a 1v1, or if you got coalitions, you know, the 2v2, whatever. And then eventually it branches off to become a bigger and bigger battlefield instead of just like, for example, Moscow. I just played Moscow and I felt like I was in a level 3. Within less than 24 hours, we had locked in the entire enemy, all the enemies, and there was nothing because they were just sat in safe zone. Whereas with you know, Cairo, there is none of that. Like, you can potentially lock that, you know, in the 1v1, you lock them in the safe zone, but then more opens up and people get a boost because they're now with their allies and stuff like that. It's like, I just find it's more, it lasts longer instead of with Moscow. It's, oh, you're in safe zone in day 1. Now you've got a month of doing nothing. You know, does that make sense?
It does make sense. I think it all boils down to the matchmaking. If you have a good matchup, I mean, any map can be amazing, right? You can take Moscow,
True,
which is my favorite map, and if the matchmaking blows, then it doesn't matter.
Well,
it is boring.
That's the thing. Like, the matchmaking we just had was perfect. We done a 4v4, and technically we was the weaker 4. If you added everyone's power up, we were the weaker 4, and yet within 24 hours we had the enemy safe zone, and they just didn't work together or anything. Like, we even tried, you know, offering to switch up the teams a bit, but they all gave up because they knew they didn't stand a chance. So, but we were weaker. It was really weird. So it doesn't make sense. Like, the matchmaking for us was perfect, but it still went sideways.
So you were weaker on paper, but what was the secret? Because your activity, I guess?
One, activity. 2, tactics. Like, there was no teamwork between those, and we just were working better as a team.
Aren't you the one who told me that all your 100% of your members are active?
For sure, yes.
Okay.
We unfortunately, I've got one member right now who's not active, and we forgot to kick him before the
Okay.
L4 started. So we're one member short now. Okay. I'm angry. But yeah, we anyone who's not active, we remove them, and if they're gonna come back and be active again, they're more than welcome to join back.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's the secret right there. Even if on paper you're really low, but it's kind of deceiving since every single member is active, as in most alliances you have maybe 30% that are, maybe they are active but they're not committed to the game, so they will play like 20 minutes a day, they will do their missions, send their units to a group, and then log out. So those kind of players, I understand that this is a game after all, right? Not everybody is committed to it, but those players, they don't bring an awesome value, right?
Agreed, 100%.
Because you still need those. You cannot have all fighters. You need builders, you need farmers. Everybody have its role in this game, which is fantastic. The game is beautiful for this. If maybe Warpath is a game for you, you love Warpath for the building aspect or the farming aspect. Well, if you're the one making groups, farming bunkers win a conquest as well. Believe it or not, it's a farming event. So you kind of need those. Who's building and packing? Oh, it's this guy. You got hit.
Bow. The best way to deal with scorpion cannons is just use infantry. Infantry in bunker mode, you don't lose any.
Yeah.
Literally, even if it's a 7-star, I'm not joking you, a 7-star infantry can survive like a 15 mil scorpion cannon in time for you to destroy it with your Howie.
Yeah, when we found out that those scorpion cannon could be defeated with infantry, maybe not defeated, but infantry would tank those cannons, everybody started making infantry.
Yeah, and that's the good thing. You don't even need like you don't need a big inventory. If you've just got a little scrap one that's sat there, it will still do the job, which is really cool.
Cairo have the best reward. Is that true? I know they have the. You can buy some art to find buffs in Cairo, but I don't know about the rewards being the best.
I think they're the same. I've never noticed them being more. The only reason I believed Cairo rewards were better was because I went from silver to the first ever Cairo that came out. We got bumped up into gold, but we hadn't recruited anyone, so we didn't realize it. It was just that the matchmaking was really bad at the time. So like we thought that the rewards were better back then, but no, I don't think so. I think all golds are the same, all silvers the same, and then all paramounts the same. Or legendary.
Did you play the Cairo for the first time where you had a cooldown of 2 days?
No, it was the very first Cairo when it came out with a 7-day.
The 7-day, there was a 7-day cooldown?
It started when you say cooldown, do you mean like before you can start fighting?
Yes, it used to be 48 hours. Now they cut that in half for 24 hours. It used to be 48. Now it's 25.
It used to be 7 days. For the first 7 days, you couldn't do anything.
Really, 7 days?
Yeah, and there was on the first instant, and a lot of people complained, which rightfully so. So they cut it down to like 3 days, and then they switched it to 2 days. So
did you watch my video about that, the Cairo complaint? I was
I was cringing. I was like, it's good. I think it's just because I had a good experience. That's the difference, you know. But with Cairo, I had more good than bad experiences, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're one of the few who had more good than bad experience, probably because of the matchup. That's what I would assume. But New York may be a game changer. Who knows? They say that the map will be symmetrical. Is that what they said?
I saw that symmetricalness to it, but like, how is it gonna work? Because apparently that's where boats are gonna be coming out, right?
No, I think it's the Conquest after New York.
After that, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, maybe that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I'm not sure. Because technically they're all kind of symmetrical, really, like kind of, you know, but they're not perfectly. So I do get what they mean. So it will be a bit of a change to have something that's like, no matter, you can't get people complaining, oh well, this blockhouse is closer to this place, or this fort is closer to this. Like, everyone has the same, you know, the same opportunity and chance as everyone else. So if you lose, it's because of something you have done wrong, you know? It's one of those things. So I think that's going to definitely change the atmosphere of how it's going to be more tactical, if that makes sense.
For me, the map being symmetrical, I think... I don't think it's a good idea. Because it's not really like... Okay, I'm comparing this to a real war. In real war, nothing is equal, nothing is fair, nothing is symmetrical. But I understand that they want to make this even for everybody, right? So, I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not. Hey, Elias, can you tell Zeki or Nomini Ford that his airplane is in range of the anti... Okay, never mind. So something is happening behind. Okay, we have troops behind. Thank you, Mortal. Conquest, New York. Yeah, not much info yet. So I
But
guess
there was a lot of lakey stuff on there. I don't know if you saw the image. There's a lot of like lakes and stuff.
I'm watching the image as we speak. Somebody sent it to me. I don't see much lake, bro. I
Not lakes, but sorry, like little rivery ravine things that are like.
So do you see
cutting up the map.
yourself sailing a battleship into that T-shaped pond?
No.
Asking for a friend, of course.
That's why I was confused though, because I thought that this was when they were meant to be bringing out battleships, but I'm still wondering how that's gonna work. I mean, I know they're gonna have like missiles on them and stuff.
I would love tactical, like ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. I would love to see that, where you can only launch one per day, or like those super weapons, but not those super weapons we saw. Not those silly fortress and bombers. Those were kind of cringe, to be fair. On va avoir des cartes pour le Caire ou c'est uniquement pour Moscou? Quelle carte? Tu parles des tactiques, TSM? Am I training? Yeah, I'm training. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, so this guy, he will, hopefully we have a base. We can put our base there, and that will be the end of this beautiful base skin. An annoying base skin too, because it hides maybe 4 units behind those wings. If we had a tanking unit, that would be great. We can tank this with it then. Did you try? Do you have an anti-tank gun, Scopes?
I do now, yes, sir.
Did you try to tank a base with it?
I have tried, and I mean I've got advanced artillery and stuff. I don't know. It's depending what's in there. You know what you're tanking with, but I would honestly say 90% of the time it won't outlast, an infantry or an MB. A super heavy MB
not the infantry. Definitely not the infantry. But it's surprisingly
even an
strong
MB.
for an
I think an
anti-tank.
MB will survive longer.
You think? Also,
Yeah.
Orange 13 is getting siege. Oh yeah. And we have the bomb. Oh man. When the officer's kill kicked in, brother. So the jets are coming in.
It's
see.
funny, Mag. I'm like 30 seconds behind on this.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't say that. Next time.
No. You carry on.
Right. Okay.
I'm about to next week. I will be starting on my on the the advanced city defense, the second part of the HP, so you can get like up to 20 levels on it.
Yes.
I'll be starting that.
It's a long grind. I'm not even halfway. I'm not even halfway there.
Damn.
Yeah, Cagley, that's too bad because he would have made a record-breaking. There you go. He's gonna plop his base. Boom! Now, you try to blow up that base. They could technically do it if they would be quick enough, but you don't want to risk it. They're pulling away now. You start sieging an empty base and it fills up in a second. Now you have to run for your life. I would love to run a rally right now, but it's no, it's already too crowded. So the next victim will be the invisible base. There you go. Okay, now it's visible. I don't miss those invisible base.
I love how all the Howies just started backing away as soon as Money put his base down.
Yeah, you have to, because, I mean, the thing is, maybe there was a jet that was already flying nearby the base, and that jet maybe was AFK, so when the base builds and gets aggroed by the AFK jet, it's all over. And sometimes it's not because you fly over the base, it's your reserve that fly over as it's crossing the path. And then all hell breaks loose. Oh, Spirit is staging. Okay. If Spirit can place his base, then it's gonna be over. We just have to deal with this Jungar guy. I don't know if you know him, he's quite strong. Look at his artillery. He's boom. He's gonna take care of this. Even though he was the last to fire, he got outplayed. Oop. Yeah, strong anti-tank gun. Now we have some troops here that are. Oh, I thought they were sieging. They're not. Looks like NFG will be able to build. They control all the zone.
I am ready.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, No Lie, for the subscription. Yeah, fighting machine for sure. There you go. There is the fighting machine right there. Fighting machine, first place, TQ5 Fun. Jungar. Second place, Sing Song. Third place, Nobody third. Fifth, Lord Atonement. Sixth place, Nobody fourth. Nobody first. Another guy from the FWZ, Tony, and so on. So police doing great on the fighting machine, and I'm in 58th place down below, but for my power I think it's decent. And reputation, there you go. So we have a good lead.
Pretty good.
More than 4 million points. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm committed to this conquest. I'm highly motivated, and a lot of those players above me, a lot of them are stronger than me. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back for this one. No, time space. We don't have any allies. Nobody's fighting for us. If NFG is fighting against FWZ, by default, it divert those forces away from us. But NFG, they don't play with us. So let's see how it goes. Now it's going to be interesting. This hamlet is burning. And we have on the other side, the border of this hamlet, we have FWZ. And, oh, is this NFG sieging? Yeah, NFG is on the move. Oh, look how many troops they have. The gap between first and second place? I didn't notice. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, TQ5 Fun. I think that Jungar, well, if you look at Jungar, look at his power. He's all-time power 544 million. And look, TQ5. He's not double the power, but he's much more powerful. He's at 801 million. So yeah, Jungar may be in second place, but he makes Sing Song look bad. I mean, not as an insult, but if you look at Sing Song, look at his power, 815. So Jungar, he's a real fighter. He is a MVP, and AV needs more Jungar. He's really up there. He's always fighting, always at the spearhead, always leading the attack. Always, always, always. So props to him. A good guy, a strong player, a knowledgeable player, a good pack purchaser, but you have to pay to play. Like, if you want to dominate the fighting machine, you need to purchase those reserves pack. There's no way you can achieve that without, unless you're always making crazy base defense report. Now we have an army group FWZ approaching. Oh, what happened to the rally of NFG? Oh, they got ambushed. Oh, I spoke too soon. And now Lead Farmer, where is he? Okay, run for his life. Oh, poor Lead Farmer. He got caught, but his truck is still in good shape. Oh, now NFG. Well, that's gonna be interesting. That's too bad we don't see the colors. Yep, nobody first is not in the top 5. I think that it's not an activity thing. It's more of a, not luck, but the way those alliances are positioned in the battlefield. They had more opportunity to fight. That's how I can explain it. So this is a real battle, a real legit battle. Oh, okay, we have got. I didn't see them. Let's go, Led. You can make it. Oh, he's getting blocked by his friend. Oh. Okay, he can base. Thank God. Like, this is the worst feeling. You are surrounded by enemies and your own friends is blocking you from setting your base. I'm sure it happened to all of you. Yeah, Brielle, exactly. You need enemies to kill. Martin, thoughts on S40 running away from the PC? I've said it before. I'm not upset at S40. I know a lot of players or a lot of alliances. Thank you for your sub, my friend. I know a lot of players are upset about S40 and I totally understand them. Especially those players who are fighting against S40 in that legendary 2 battlefield. Like, they are totally dominating. Hey, no face, no case, what's up? They are totally dominating this battlefield. I mean, it's not even close. The thing that is weird, though, is it was a 2v6, meaning S40 and hashtag S40 versus Mass, CH Nemesis, 37, I believe, ZD, HBR, and 14. Yeah, he was. And I noticed that Mass wasn't active, like barely active. I've never seen Mass play in that Conquest. Maybe it was the wrong time for me. I don't know. Coincidence maybe? You tell me. But I didn't see any Mass player fighting despite being the strongest opposition. Yet S40 and hashtag S40 let Mass build to the Kremlin. So I guess they had a secret agreement or something. As you know, a lot of masked players are in S40 and hashtag S40 now, so they had an agreement just to keep the friendship. But I'm not sure to. I mean, it's kind of a slap to the face for the other alliances that made that conquest enjoyable by fighting. Right, a conquest without any activity is a boring conquest. So even though they knew they would get crushed by S40, that opposition still fought against S40, and what do they get in return? Not much. However, mass that didn't fight got a place to the Kremlin. So how weird is that? How fair is that? So you tell me. I'm not gonna say anything, but because I wasn't involved in this conquest, but my observation is I find this weird. So NFG is building away. So, but in my opinion, I'm not upset about S40. I understand why they ran away from the Paramount Cup. They had a choice to win a conquest or lose a cup, and they made the right choice for their own sake. It's easy to criticize them, but if you would be the R5 and you had to make this choice, you would probably go for that option. I say probably. But hopefully we can play against S40. I would love to play against S40, and hopefully they won't run away from us. May I make a shameless plug for my Alliance YouTube channel? Krampus, you go ahead and plug your YouTube channel. I want to see more content creator for Warpath. And I'll go see your channel with pleasure. S40 and Mass are same thing now. Yes, they call it a 6v2, but 5v3 in disguise after all. Okay. Yes, I agree. Mass remaining player are not active enough to join bigger team in Epic 1. The best player were already picked by the strong. Yes, of course, like usual. But there's some players, they don't like to be in a hard battlefield. Them should disband like HBR did. Well, Mass, they kind of disband, but at this point they should officially. I think they want to keep the name. I think they want to keep the name. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah.
HBR haven't really disbanded, have they? They're still around, just on a different server now. It'll take time for them to grow again. But I see it happening.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
I am ready.
Totally agree. So hold on, did we build this? Oh, I can't believe my plane is still there. Okay, that's a miracle. So we're gonna siege this base now, I guess. Now it would be a good time. He's half-ish. Oh, there you go, Hunter. There's no artillery. Oh, brother, this is gonna be ugly if this artillery doesn't start firing. I don't know what's gonna happen. Jungar may take the lead in the fighting machine with this report. We have sleeping artillery leader and those guys. Oh my. What a catastrophe. And now they cannot pull back, they are blocked. So there's a good thing to that. All those sleepyhead are those negligent rally leader. They will be cleaned out of this this area right there to be replaced with active leaders. I'm gonna recall my jet before it's too late. Yeah, they're gonna have a problem. Avengers, they will have a problem. We're hitting their their line. Yeah, John Gar got a good base, bro. He's not the strongest player, but he is definitely he's shooting above his station. John Gar got 3 artilleries, 1 light tank. Oh, what's the message he deleted? So yeah, John Gar got 3 howitzers. He got 1 solid infantry and he got 1 light tank. A proper base to base setup. Ooh. And if Jongar leaves Avenger, that will be a devastating blow to the Alliance. I mean, he is the foundation of this Alliance. Like I said, he's always leading the army and everybody stands behind him. But he's definitely a good fighter. So as you saw, look at this group right there. I'm not including myself, but we're gonna start to eat those base behind. Some base are feeding those rallies, maybe half empty. We don't know, but there's quite an army behind them. Martin Rodriguez. Many PC alliance will break. Who knows? Maybe. But when an alliance disappear, a new one form. This is why I said combat awareness is key. Even when your units to group, you still must keep an eye to bail your unit out if they screw up like that jungle. Yes. Yeah, Abriel, there's a thing. So the thing I don't understand is you siege a base, you are an army group leader. You know, like, there's no way you don't have your eyes in front of your screen and you see that the base is activated, yet you leave your troops there. So this is a thing I don't understand. Every time I see a base getting lit up and the artillery is not engaging or somebody's not doing your job, you have to be prepared to bail out. At least save some troops, not stand there and hope to maybe knock out the base with only 3 artilleries and a light tank. Martin Rodriguez, S40 don't destroy the game, it's only for 1 level 4 and they share rewards with all the level 4. Those who destroy the game is epic 1, well, who go on gold 1. Think of this way, just because you have a rally leader doesn't mean the other 14 guys in group can go sleep offline. Yes, that is true. Yep, all those base feeding troops, that goes to sleep. Yeah. I would love to plop my base there. Is Pepe active? He doesn't look like he's active. Otherwise, he would be defending against NFG. Yeah. So all this group right there, are they active? That is the question. I guarantee you they're not. And this is another thing that hurts not the alliance, but you cannot maneuver. This is blocked, so you have to go around. I mean, what the hell is happening? Like, this is ridiculous. Maybe they are active, I don't know. I say this, but maybe them are not active. So it goes both ways, right? When you're upset about your alliance because somebody makes a mistake, don't get me wrong, all alliances make mistakes.
I am ready.
A 80 billion alliance doesn't need to be in gold. Well, depends. If they're not the only one in gold, that I guess it's fine. But if a 40 billion alliance is in gold and everybody else is at 50 or 60 billion, then yes, I understand. It's uneven. But they try to do a 2 versus a 6v2 or 2v6. So at least they try to make it balanced, but I guess they were too strong. I'm not siding for anyone here. I'm just being the devil's advocate. It's always delicate when you talk about other alliances. Some of them, they may take it bad or may be offended. So that's not the point. If S40 want easy win, why they don't take all rewards for them and share with all? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm wondering, I would love to read AVE chat right now. What is happening with them? What is their reaction?
I am ready.
Yeah, hopefully S40 will be forced to go a legendary. Unless they kind of break the alliance in smaller alliances and they try to avoid the legendary in some way. I hope Lilith will force them to go in the legendary. That's where they belong. Do they belong in legendary? If they are 80 billion, they are on the lower end of the spectrum. So if you look at the power ranking, GOT is 76. Mind you, a lot of bases are maybe burnout or don't have trained troops. So if S40 are 80 billion, they are below NFG. They are almost the weakest, but we saw that you don't, even if you are the weakest on paper, if you have strong activity, you can offset this. You could be dominating. They want to be kind. And it's always a game of diplomacy. When you are the strongest alliance, you have to be kind to others, share rewards, or else everybody start hating on you and gang up and they want to defeat you, right? So you have to be... It's a slippery slope.
I am ready.
crying. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, he got his base up. Oh, that's too bad. And of course, somebody hit the truck and the base is now active. Whoop-de-doo. Well, TSM, if all the alliance will touch a reward, then it's all good. I mean, yes, they will lose, but in the end, if S4D decide to share the reward, then I mean, it may be a happy ending after all. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Thanks a lot.
Oh, you told me
I
this
think
would be
Evie will
rock
have
and
a
roll.
problem.
Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
Socialism. Yeah, nobody first in the back. That is a wide plan. I mean, I always said, friends, why attack the enemy where the enemy is? Attack where the enemy is not. Always try to be a step ahead.
I am ready.
Jalal Adil Mahmoud is the name, Mag. Thank you. I couldn't read that. But thanks for pointing that out. Much appreciated. I only know the Arabic numbers, not the letters. Yeah, it's hard to have an even matchup.
I am ready. I am ready.
I think he's gonna get bombed. I have a feeling. Oh, another base. Where's that Tony Wolf guy? There you go.
I am ready.
Yeah, maybe that group needs to retrain, I think.
Ready.
Oh, John Gar is gone. Oh. Oh.
I am ready.
Oh. And he's gone too. Oh, okay. I don't know what's the reserves invisible base again. I know Tony doesn't have a lot of reserves, so he's gonna play like a turtle, pretty sure. Yeah, you can tell he's playing. You can tell somebody when he doesn't have reserves. He's very shy on the attack, and I know his style of play. Normally, he's not shy to scrap and go toe to toe. Now he's being careful, which is a smart move. Okay, I'll bring my fighter again, because why not? So those jets, I would suspect, are mostly AFK.
Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger.
Ooh, maybe not. Oh yeah, those jets are falling down. Oh, and those guys are AFK. I'm sure they are. They have to be AFK.
I'm ready.
No, he's not. We'll see if they scramble. No, they don't scramble. They don't react. They are AFK for sure. We've been battling 2 hours now. Yeah, no Eater is going for the kill. Doesn't matter if those artilleries are firing. He got better troops. And watch out for this helicopter group.
I am ready.
Ooh, watch out for Tony. Ah, he went too deep. A little bit too deep.
Roger.
So one last man standing, and the siege has begun. He got a strong base, 609 million power. But if all barrels are firing at once, then it's possible. Or maybe not. He may survive, and I'm sure you have an SOS. Ooh, that's gonna be close. That is gonna be so close. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. Yes! Finally. Oh, finally. No, wait. What? Do we have a blocker? Why are we not building? Am I tripping balls? What is wrong? Why are we not building? How is that possible? Oh, we got this blocker right there. Okay, he's sneaky. I was kind of freaking out for a second. Yeah, fanboy. It's the new thing now. Everybody wants a L with either shield, Torn Countess, or Steel Fighter. Server 105, J Lay. What is good, my friend? Server 105. Wow, that makes me old. I'm from server 8. Let's go! Oh, I'm surprised to see Mendoza scrapping. Usually he's far away, destroying sleeping bases, but now he's in it. Good job, guys. Good job. Well done. That was not easy. Okay. Oh. Let's go, guys. Follow through. When the shield drops slowly like this, it's usually a very bad sign. Yeah. No. It's not gonna be possible. No. Yeah, nobody was following through. Behind mountain? North mag. North what? Behind mountain?
I think he was referring to when you couldn't see who was blocking.
Right, okay.
I am ready. We have a...
It's gonna be hard to block this base. Not block it, but yeah, take his spot. Not gonna be easy. Nah.
I am ready.
Oh, he moved. Pepe moved away. Healed the hamlet, but the factory is in our control. We have 1 hour 37 still to capture this final arms factory.
I am ready.
So we're gonna have to bring a truck in this area, so when this guy is gone, we can build the base. Ooh. Yeah, good shield. Top. He got a good base. He's a big player. He's a big boy. Thick boy. But we're moving in the howitzer. At least we got this side secure, and the Phoenix... Yeah, I don't think they're gonna try to siege this base. Not with... It's heavily guarded. So not gonna be possible.
I am ready.
Yeah, thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, it's pretty good. 3 of them. That will secure our conquest, I think. that will secure our conquest. That yes, a bad can that will be interesting. How the zone 3, how it's gonna happen for zone 3. But at this, yep, Professor K, Pepe, they were in G. Yeah, he's dead. Professor K and Pepe, they were when they were in G27. Very good fighter. I think that Pepe got better troops and Professor K got a better base. At this point, it doesn't really matter. They're both monster, both two strong accounts, and they're good players, not knowledgeable players. Another strong dude. Is he active? I don't think he is. Otherwise, he would have put a buff. See ya. Okay, see ya. And you will see the difference when you're... Ah! Boo! He flew. Okay. Where did he go? Maybe to defend his alliance? That would make sense. I'm not gonna look for him, it doesn't matter. So nobody else to bother us, so they will try again.
I am ready.
Oh, okay. They finally yeah, maybe that's a better tactic. Yeah, I just saw that TSM. Maybe that's a much better tactic. You have more room to maneuver and you will force AV to use their airlift. I actually didn't thought about this. Instead of forcing you away into this tight corridor, they go all around. So now they have more room to maneuver. Andres, Corona. What is good? Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está?
You guys don't have surprise attack, do you?
No, it's not available.
Do you reckon that in the future ones they might make it available?
I think so, because the surprise attack, I think it's a good opportunity to promote fighting. I mean, it makes sense. When you launch, did you ever use the surprise attack or no?
We've well, we had it last time, but we didn't use it because we were the winning team.
So the surprise attack, it makes sense if you're on the losing side and you may not collect any rewards. Might as well gain that extra mobility. Maybe in case you deny reward to your opponent. Abriel, maybe your bet will be, if you bet for us for the next killing event, I think you will win this time. I hope you win. Hey, Scopes, what kind of PC you have? Do you have a strong PC?
Yeah.
Does it goes
Yeah, I
into
do.
light mode sometimes or never?
Never.
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 Okay. So it has to do with the processing power or something like that.
Pretty much, yes.
It doesn't have anything to Warpath doesn't have anything to do with a 3D accelerator. It's all CPU, right?
It's 99% CPU, yeah. Indeed.
So what is your other channel? So More Scope is exclusively about Warpath. Can you post a link in the chat so the viewers can maybe look for your channel? Maybe if they are interested in other games.
Speaking of other games, so my main channel, which is obviously Call of Duty, that's just Call of Duty. But the More Scopes is gonna be loads of different games.
Oh.
But at the moment, it's just Warpath because that's the only other game I've really, got to do at the moment. But I'm literally about to jump off now to go and record some cinematics for a new game I'm gonna be starting to do content for.
A brand new game?
Yes, sir. Brand new. It's do you ever remember the old games like Age of Empires, Civilization, those sort of things?
I know those games, never played them, but I'm old enough to know the Civilization game.
So same sort of thing. It's medieval, where you like start off with just a couple of homeless people, and then you build, villages and so on and so on, and like you just grow your population and all that. So like, and it's brand new. It's just came out called Manor Forts, so Manor Lords, and yeah, it's it's all on. I'm sure you've heard of Unreal Engine. The new Unreal Engine.
I've heard of it, yes. I'm not a gamer, by the way. You are
really,
100% more gamer than I do. But I know the minimum.
It's gonna be it's a cool little game. It's one of those like you're gonna be there forever sort of thing.
Okay.
It's time consuming. It's more time consuming. Yeah, it's basically another version of Warpath.
A spending
Very
game?
similar. No. It's like campaign style.
Okay.
Completely campaign style. So. But yeah, this is going to be one of the new things I look at. But over the time, there's going to be a larger variety of, much larger variety available.
But you are, in your core, a Call of Duty player.
Primarily, that's how I grew my community. Yes. But now I do play a variety of games now, but. The primary game would be Call of Duty.
And you're being accused of using scripts in Call of Duty?
Many times.
That's a compliment.
It is so much of a compliment that I spoke to the company because I was doing an event for them, and they whitelisted my account so that I can't get like Shadowban or anything.
Oh, the whitelist your account.
They've whitelisted my account, yeah, because people was reporting me, and I was in the middle of doing an event for them, and I got this thing called like Shadowban. So like I'm not banned, but like I go into a report system where I'm matched with just other cheaters, and like it's for where all the sort of people that get reported go to, sort of thing. The Shadow Realm. And yeah,
Shadow Realm, yes.
I messaged one of my the people that I was working with regards to the event, and like said, "Is there anything you can do? I've like just been put into this Shadow Realm, middle of the event. Help me." And ever since that day, never had anything. And they said, "Yeah, you'll be fine now." And I was like, "Okay." Didn't know what it meant at the time, but I learned out pretty quick that. I'm pretty much whitelisted now, so I love it. It's
But,
good.
okay, so you can cheat in those games, right?
On Call of Duty, yeah, you could cheat. Yeah.
Okay, you can cheat, and when somebody accuses you of cheating, are you automatically
couldn't-
banned? Or are you getting audited? How does it work?
So with their anti-cheat, the way it works is someone can report you, and what will happen is that if loads of people report you, you'll get shadow banned.
Just by
Which is
reporting
like-
you.
Yeah. So some
Really?
people try and so some people try and spam report and stuff. It's a really bad system, but you know.
Like, you could gang up on somebody, mass report them just to ban them, basically.
Yeah, but most of the big creators and that are all whitelisted, so.
Oh. Diplomatic
it's-
immunity.
They have diplomatic.
I got it,
diplomatic.
TSM. Sorry, I was. You know what? I should recall it. I'm not focused in the game. I should recall my. Sorry about that, Scopes.
No, you're good, sorry. My fault.
We should be advanced. Can't wait, TSM. Calm down. It's just only a plane. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but at this point, it's 100% on me. I forgot my crew, but thanks for trying to help me. How many times you forgot your planes?
Normally it'll be more of like when the battle's over and I've left it there, but normally I'm pretty active with my plane. And the reason for it is we don't own the air, unfortunately. My alliance is not very airworthy, and I'm the only one who has a somewhat. I have the biggest plane in my alliance, so I'm always trying to deal with the air. So I'm super active with the air because I'm the only one who has one available. But everyone's getting there slowly. But it's actually kind of funny, like as I said, so like although we're a small alliance, we've got 39 members, and out of those 39 members, I think we have like 5 liberties. So it's kind of we're doing okay with that part, you know.
The ratio for the amount of members is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Can he base there? No, he can. Ah, what a noob. What a noob. What was he thinking? Suicide is truce, maybe? Oh, the helicopter group is closing in on this guy. Cute boy, you got a strong base, but it seems like lately he's been doing a lot of mistakes. And Tony lost his bomber. Yeah, good job, cute boy. It happened. And he could just have jumped right there and deployed elsewhere and save his troop. I mean, I don't understand. So he's gonna eventually base over there, which is he can't either. Yeah, right there. This is not a good spot. Oh.
Oh.
You know what, Scopes? I don't think we will be able to capture this arms factory. 1 hour, 20 minutes still. I don't know. The opposition is strong. Well, after that...
No, but the timer doesn't matter.
It doesn't on the first capture?
No, it doesn't on any capture, ever.
Of course it does.
So,
After 1 hour, 20 minutes, it's safeguarded.
Nope. if it's neutral, so let's just say you're right now. You see how they're blocking it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just say you like theoretically user sat here fighting for 12 hours. That will remain unlocked for 12 hours until someone captures it.
Okay. On the
And
first
it will
capture,
be
that's
like
what I
that.
meant.
No. It'll be like that forever. So let's just say you capture it. Let's just say right now you guys cap it, and then in in 3 days time when it reopens, or I don't know, is it 4 days or 5 days, I don't know, whenever it reopens, let's just say AVE burn it, but then they don't capture it, then it will remain neutral and open to be attacked until someone takes it. The moment someone takes it, it will then lock up again.
Right.
But yeah, it's always been like that. It will remain open until someone takes it.
I'm asking you. Maybe I knew about this,
You probably did.
and
It's just been a while
it's
because you
just,
guys
yeah, it just
used
never
to just
happened.
take him.
I am ready.
Like, it rarely happened that an alliance cannot capture it on the opening day.
Yeah.
David Dennis, you have 2 first names. So while the enemy is busy fighting there, we will go there. That's what we do. Always a step ahead. If we don't screw it up. So that's another interesting in Warpath. You go somewhere, the enemy follows you everywhere you go. And you move position, the enemy is attracted to you all the time. Pew pew pew. Don't pull them toward. There you go. Okay, the siege has begun. Now he's gonna blow up. I can guarantee you that. With the bombers, everything, all power, right there. Kaboom! And light mode enabled. The CPU just said, screw it. Maybe they have enough momentum to pop this aerial guy. He doesn't have a super strong base, but I would do a little bomb run in that area. Sun is active, okay. Maybe I should bring my jet again and forget it again. No more cheese. Stinky cheese. Oh, Sun lost all his troops. He should go. He should be the first to go. There you go. I called it a bomber, a beautiful bomb run on those poor bastards. There you go. So he did a... Friends, lesson of the day: when troops are around you, don't leave your troop. Keep your troop inside your base. You will do a better report by having troops inside your base. When you have no troops like that, it doesn't work. Bang. I think this base is active. because of the bombers that flew over it. Yeah, it is active. It is active. Ah, keep your distance. Oh, look at that tiny bomber. That will be a good run, good effect. Oh, that siege. Oh yeah, now they have to reset, retrain.
I am ready.
Yeah, and believe it or not, my jet is still alive.
Roger.
I want to bomb this guy, but I don't want my bomber to fly over this base and screw everybody. What a show of force. Okay, the siege has begun. Alright, go, 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 go. Quick! Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Nah, it's too late. It's too late now. Nope. Artillery. Infantry needs to tank it. Okay, if infantry tanks it, then he may be able to save the siege, but nobody's firing. Ugh. He went too early. God damn. Oh, now they got it, I think. It's not gonna be economical, but it will get the job done. It's kind of sloppy. Yep. There you go. Bring your truck and build that bitch and hit that.
I'm ready.
Oh, come on. Oh my. How did he make that? I'm gonna recall my bomber. I don't think I've seen such intense war. Yeah, they're tanking that base. Oh, AV, you can tell they do not like that. They do not. He's gonna base. He's gonna be able to base. There you go. No, come on. Dude, go. Come on. Bro. Really? Dude. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. Why he wasn't able to deploy his truck? How? He was there. Like, is that a glitch? But we're building. There you go. So that was smart. He was blocking. I didn't see that. That was very smart. Wow, congratulations. Yeah, it was expensive, but Tony got outplayed. He thought he would save the day, and 10-2, he saved the day. He parked his truck right there. I didn't realize that. I'm out of words. So excited. Yeah. Yeah, opening a blood bath or a bloodbath. But this is, we still have 1 hour, 10 minutes to defend it, but I think that we broke their will. They won't be able to burn us. Like, no way. Hawk, forget it. No money third, no money second, no money fourth. No, it's not gonna be possible. Do we have a base here? It's, of course, it's invisible. So that was pretty good. Yeah, well played. Yeah, we can retreat now. Just have to protect our bases and we should be good to go. Yeah. Well, maybe not now, but hopefully if we can have 4 arms factory, that would be boss status. Oh, there you go. So we have this arms factory. I collected the rewards already. This one and this one. Speaking of reward, another capture. There you go. I can show tags now. Doesn't matter anymore. The hardest, by far the hardest arms factory ever. Congratulations to AV. They fought well. Let's not ignore the fact that they are a strong alliance and they protected their asset the best they could. Yep. We can start burning their villages, maybe not tonight, but it's protected by a CC, so we could theoretically burn this, but it will be much easier, I think, to you didn't see that. It will be much easier to go from that side. This is a AV airport. That's it, friends. That is it. So I hope. Sorry. You should have told me before. All right, friends. That is it. That is it. That's it for the stream. It's getting late, almost 11 p.m. Eastern time. So I will call it a night. Thanks for joining that adventure. It was interesting, to say the least, packed with action. And I hope to catch you in the next video. Congratulations to AV, still good game all. And I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.